her in here recently. She said she had kidney stones and asked for narcotics.
I really am sick.
But you don't need morphine or any other damn drug. You just need less of the self-pity and a whole lot more self-control.
You wrote her off as a druggie without even bothering to look at the evidence right in front of you. This could be your career on the line.
She was screaming her head off for morphine.
So you sent her packing?
Look, I made a bad call. If I could change things, I would.
It's a bit late for that.
Can I just say your attitude isn't helping?
My attitude?
Well, I'm here accepting responsibility. What else do you want?
A doctor who makes accurate diagnoses.
Excuse me, we're meant to be discussing damage control.
I understand the story is already out there.
Yeah, it's everywhere, thanks to Sadie's famous father. Her friend rung him while she was being wheeled into theatre.
Which is bad news for the hospital.
No, famous how? Who is he?
John Cartwright.
The advertising guy.
The one and only. Of course, he didn't mention his daughter's drug addiction, not to mention the lies she tells to get her hands on the drugs. He's just telling the world that our head of emergency nearly killed his daughter.
So what do I do?
Nothing.
Why, shouldn't I apologise and make a statement or something?
No!
Why not?
Because any explanation you gave would have to include Sadie's drug addiction. It would sound like blame shifting.
Well, I'll take full responsibility.
Oh, she was a drug addict, so I refused to treat her? Forget it, Maxwell. We need an expert to deal with the press, and Callum will be here soon.
I still think I should...
We don't care what you think.
Thanks heaps for the card, and I can't wait to see what my present is. Okay, talk soon. Love you, Mum. Bye. Excuse me. I may as well order. Could I please have the French toast?
Sure.
And another flat white.
Oh, hey, sorry I'm late. We had some urgent business. Happy birthday, Soph.
Where were you?
Oh, just some meetings I could organise the finance. Come on, I think you know opening present.
What is it?
I'll find out.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
You like?
I love it. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Now, for breakfast, I'm going to cook that special French toast of mine, just like I promised.
Oh, I've already ordered.
Oh.
Sorry, it's just you were gone for so long and I was starving. But maybe you could order and we could eat together and then we could go upstairs and...
Gone. I'm all yours.
Who was it?
It's just a supplier. I'll call him later. Much later. After I spent heaps of quality time with my beautiful girlfriend on her birthday.
You promise you will?
Hey, how did the surgery go?
Routine. The appendix turned out to be straightforward.
And the infection?
Yeah, I managed to clean it out. Mind you, her recovery could be hampered by her drug withdrawal.
Yes, the one thing I did diagnose.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. Sadie is the classic girl who cried wolf.
Well, it doesn't matter. She came to me for help and I let her down.
Well, that happens. Take it easy, okay?
Thanks, Chris.
Well, if it isn't the famous Dr. Avia.
Sorry?
Gerald is fighting off the reporters. They're all asking for you. That's what you get when you mess with a cat, right?
Look, I had no idea who that girl was.
But you knew she was an addict. You told Sarah.
Yes.
And because she was an addict, you treated her differently. You saw yourself and couldn't handle it. You took your problems out on her.
Okay. I'm not proud of what I did.
But you're not out there owning up to it either.
I can't. Libby and Sarah told me to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, how nice for you.
It's for the hospital. They're worried about PR. They think if I apologise or try to explain, I'll make the situation worse. So I'll have to wait for Callum.
So you get to sit back while he covers up your mistake. And what happens the next time an addict walks in?
Well, I'll handle it differently.
So you say. You should be hung out to dry. If I were Callum, I'd make sure you were.
You still have mind at me for being late?
It's okay, you can help it.
No. And on the plus side, Chef's French toast is probably way better than mine. So do you want to try on your necklace?
Okay.
Here you go. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Maybe I could wear it to dinner tonight.
Yeah, about tonight.
What? You can't pull out of my birthday dinner. You're my boyfriend. You have to be there.
Sophie, it's just with your dad and Brooke and everything.
But it's my birthday. You can't let me down like that. You can't.
Why did you hang up on me?
I was busy. Sorry, Soph. Just 1 second. We're having breakfast.
I want to talk about our arrangement. I'm not happy.
Fine, through that. Just 1 second. Told you to stay away from this place.
So how else am I supposed to get hold of you?
Use a phone.
I tried that. It didn't work.
Then talk to Tupac.
He's why I'm here. A trained fighter, my foot. He's had a couple of goes in the ring. Oh, I could take him out, no worries.
Yeah, he's small, but he's handier than he looks.
He's a boy. A boy's no good to me if I'm in trouble. I think you're following up with a kid because you're too tight to pay a man's wages.
I talked to Tupac.
Don't tell me he's mucked up the garden job already.
He didn't take it.
Why not?
Because he's found something else, something he thinks is better.
Oh, such as?
Working for Kieran. Just washing dishes.
But who knows where it could lead?
Exactly.
Well, tell him to turn Kieran down and take Libby's offer.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he's gone out and scored this job on his own. He feels great about it. And if I tell him it's a bad decision, it's going to put him off work altogether.
Well, better that than get involved in one of Kieran's dodgy schemes.
Now, I'll keep an eye on the kid and make sure he isn't led astray.
Well, I don't fancy your chances, hun. Remember who we're talking about here.
Then maybe I'll have a word with him too.
Where's Callum? He should have landed by now, but his phone's switched off.
I just spoke to the airline. His plane is stuck in Wellington on the tarmac, waiting for the fog to lift.
So he's at least a couple of hours away.
Yes, and I'm being hounded by the press for a statement about Sadie Cartwright, and I don't know what to do.
Get someone else to respond.
I thought of that. Chris was her surgeon. He's her natural choice, but he's stuck in theatre all day.
And it can't be Maxwell, for obvious reasons.
Or Sarah. She's so furious, I doubt she'll be able to hide it.
Gabrielle's head of surgery.
No, she'd say something weird and confuse everyone.
Well, I guess you have only one option left.
Yeah, wait for Callum.
No, me.
You.
I am head of the PCC. Sarah works for me. She diagnosed Sadie. Plus, I'm completely detached emotionally.
You'd hold the press conference.
Of course.
And say something that would get them off our backs without dumping the hospital or anyone else in it.
It'd be my absolute pleasure.
Hey. Why would Libby ask you to front the press, of all people?
She knows she can rely on me to protect the hospital.
And who's protecting me?
You don't think I'm going to land you in it, do you?
Well, the thought had crossed my mind.
Unlike some people, I don't allow my personal issues to cloud my professional judgment. The hospital's reputation is all I care about.
Except there's my reputation at stake here too.
I know. So, you've told me everything you can about Sadie?
Yes.
Good, because the more I know, the more I can deflect any curly questions.
Right.
Brooke, I've changed my mind. We're waiting for Callum.
We can't. The reporters are all out there.
Well, so are the TV cameras, and it's too big a deal. I'll issue a statement, tell them that the CEO will be back soon, and until then, we have no comment.
We said we'd front. If we don't, it'll look like we're hiding something.
You know, maybe I should say something.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Okay, you're right. You have to go out there.
I'm ready.
Don't let us down, Brooke. This is your chance to shine, and don't let yourself down.
Any plans for your big day, birthday girl?
I think I might go shopping.
Ah, maybe you can come back here afterwards. I'll let you unwrap me. What's the matter?
Aren't you even going to say anything?
About what?
Well, Rebecca Scott, of course.
What about her?
Well, 1 minute she's looking for work, next thing she's staying here at the IV, then she's not, then she's dragging you away to talk about business. What's going on?
Rebecca's a caterer. She's trying to drum up some work.
Well, what's that got to do with you?
I thought I might use her for some special events.
Like what?
I don't know, weddings, 21st, anything to up the profits.
So why were you arguing?
The usual. She wanted too much money, so I told her to go away and think again.
So that's it?
Yeah, it's boring, isn't it?
Really? What about tonight? Are you going to come?
Sophie, I really think it'd be far more pleasant for everybody involved if I wasn't there.
Coward.
Actually, it's you I'm thinking about. You get me and your dad in the same room all night. Sooner or later, one...
Dad doesn't behave, and we're out of there. Okay?
Okay.
Dr. Freeman, can you tell us whether drugs were connected to this case in any way?
Well, this is a hospital. Drugs are connected to pretty much everything that we do.
Drugs? Does she think this is
But
stand-up?
to answer your question, I must remind you that we are dealing with a young woman's private medical history, and confidentiality is something that this hospital takes very seriously.
Is it true the doctor who discharged Miss Cartwright had been working extra shifts to cover staff absences?
Sometimes medical personnel have to take on extra responsibilities to ensure that the hospital runs at full capacity. The fact that Dr. Avia stepped up to fill a gap says a great deal, I think, about his work ethic and his loyalty to patients.
That was good.
Was, wasn't it? But while we're on the subject of Dr. Avia, I wish to emphasise that he made a call based on his professional opinion, as well as the medical facts at hand. Management wishes it to be known that we have full confidence in his ability to do his job.
Phew. Just one more question.
Actually, I think that's about enough for today. Feel free to email any further questions through. We'll be happy to help you. Thank you.
I don't believe it. That went amazingly well.
Amazingly.
Oh, hey, TK, what can I do for you?
You've just taken on a young friend of mine, Tupac Evans.
A new dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see him hanging around the dance parties back in the day. How did your two pals cross?
Oh, he's made a dance. They did some boxing training together.
Yes, he did mention it.
Yeah, the thing is, I want to make sure he doesn't get into any trouble.
Why would he?
Well, let's just say working for you, trouble is a way of turning up.
I'm not sure I like what you're suggesting, TK. You don't have to like it. I'm talking about what happened with Daniel. I don't want the same thing to happen with Tupac. Well, relax, TK. Everything that goes on here is completely above board now. Glad to hear it. And just so you know, I'll be keeping a close eye. I look forward to seeing you around the place. Especially if you have a drink in your hand.
What's the latest on Maxwell?
The press conference went very well.
Hi.
Hello. Brooke's right. She did a good job and the Junos are off her back.
Either that or they're away doing a very clever editing job. Look, throw in a different story angle, they can put words in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure Brooke didn't say anything that would get us into trouble.
Thank you, Libby. At least someone's grateful.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm just being cautious. I am very grateful for a sterling job.
Okay, I guess we're all done here, so.
Thank you.
Boss, welcome back. You probably want to speak to me.
I'm sure he does. I'll see you later.
Yes.
I thought I'll save you the phone call and come in for my bollocking.
Very thoughtful of you, but your telling off is going to have to wait.
Because?
Well, I have an overflowing in tray and my daughter's birthday dinner to organise.
Oh, okay. Just so you know, I'm aware of why I went off. It won't happen again.
It better not, because I wasn't very impressed.
No.
If Brooke didn't handle the press so well, I was seriously thinking of making a very big example of you.
I wouldn't ask if I wasn't completely stuck.
It's fine, Bex. We're always happy to have the kids. You know that. Shall I get them from Anna's?
No, I'll drop them off.
We should be home by 3.
Thanks.
You should tell my dad what your sister does. He might be able to get us some clients.
What are you talking about?
Well, her catering business. Dad's always going to cocktail parties and he could put her name out there.
Rebecca's not a caterer. Where'd you get that idea?
I just heard someone say.
You heard wrong. Rebecca's never worked as a cook her whole life.
Oh, happy birthday, Sophie.
Thank you.
That is a gorgeous necklace.
It's new. It's from Kieran.
Of course. If it wasn't your birthday, I'd be worried.
Why?
Well, he'd always buy me something if he had some making up to do. But it is your birthday, so don't be worried. Oh, gosh, wow. Business must be really good. You should get a safety catch on that and some insurance.
Here she is, our birthday girl. Mwah.
Happy birthday from me too. It turns your iPod to a dictaphone to turn you into an award-winning journalist.
That's so cool. Thank you.
No worries.
Your mother and I have got you something too, but you're going to have to wait till tonight.
It's not a car, is it?
Shush! I'm not going to spoil her surprise. Everything all right, Soph?
Yeah, fine.
You're not supposed to feel down on your birthday until you're at least my age. It's not Kieran, is it?
Of course not. He got me this, and he's coming tonight.
Good, fine. Well, we'll see you then, as long as you're okay.
Yeah, I just have to, think of something to wear, that's all. But I'll see you later, and thanks heaps for the hoosie, what's it?
You're welcome. She's not getting a card.
I am not saying.
I wasn't allowed one because of Tess, so you can't overlook Kieran.
Hunter, as I recall, you were given a hefty wad of cash. Did you notice that she was down?
Yeah.
I'm picking it's Kieran.
Well, the honeymoon's over, you reckon? You wish.
Well, don't you? Or are you happy she's taken up with that rat bag?
No, but there's not a lot we can do about it.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Your mother and I put our heads together.
You've managed to stay silver for long enough.
Yes. You kids have always come before our personal differences, as it has always been.
So what have you two cooked up? Has this got something to do with their present?
Tonight, Hunter, I haven't fully decided. I'm just going to see how the land lies.
So you understand what I'm saying? Anybody gets aggressive, you talk them down.
What if they hit me?
Call the cops. You can, we're not doing anything illegal.
We won't need bigs, bro.
Yeah, well, don't be so sure. Rebecca's had to deal with a few nutters in the past. They're a hazard in this business.
And she thinks I can't handle them.
Don't worry about her. It's me you answer to, and I know you're up to the job.
Sure, boss. Later.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Soph. How's the shopping?
I know Rebecca's not a caterer.
Who told you that, Scotty?
He said she's never worked as a cook in her life.
Well, there's your answer right there, then.
What?
He knows nothing about it.
He's her brother.
Yeah, and apparently he's really judgmental. Rebecca's trying something new, and she doesn't want him bagging it.
So is she really doing catering?
Well, yeah, like I said before, she's just starting out. I thought I'd give her a chance.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's just business. I don't want to bore you with every little detail.
Okay,
So we okay?
I guess.
Good. Because I refuse to have any tears on your birthday. Well, speaking of which, it's nearly time to get ready for you-know-what.
Hi there.
Hi.
I've been to see the boss.
And?
Well, it looks like I still have a job.
Lucky you.
Apparently, I owe it all to Brooke.
Me?
For dealing so well with the press.
Oh, well, I did my best.
Look, I know things could have gone very differently, so cheers.
You're very welcome, I'm sure. That is all the thanks you get. Looks like it.
After you stood up for him and saved his career.
To be honest, I'm surprised he said anything. He's never struck me as the grateful type.
What's going on there?
It's obvious Brooks saved Maxwell's bacon and now he's too proud to say thank you.
What kind of example is that? He's the boss. I mean, after what he did to Sadie Cartwright, he's got some
Hey,
grounds to
guys.
apologise.
Try not to be too hard on him, eh? He's under a bit of pressure. Aren't we all? No, but this is big. It's money and stuff. Tracy said that it's really stringing him out, and I think that's maybe why he went off at Sadie. Well, an HOD should know better than to take things out on a vulnerable patient. True. But, still feel for the guy.
You shall. Isn't this fun? I'm surprised we waited so long to get together.
Hunter, could you show everyone to the table, please?
Certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. So when's Sophie getting a present?
After we've eaten, I don't want to put the cat amongst the pigeons too early. Now, put this on the table and be nice.
Here we go. Hope everybody likes beef.
It's my favourite.
Mine too.
That must have been handy.
Sorry?
When you two were together, you could have had a roast on Sunday and shared the leftovers during the week.
Put a lid on it, Hunter.
Okay, everyone, please. Tuck in.
Actually, before we start, how about a toast to the birthday girl? To Sophie.
To Sophie.
The best daughter a man could hope for.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for being here.
So, Kieran, how's the IV going? Is it weathering the recession?
Yeah, we're doing okay. But then on we do need to, in order to cover the losses we're making at the CAF.
But you're sorting that, though, aren't you, with your new business idea?
What idea is that?
It's a sideline thing, nothing important.
Sounds mysterious. No doubt you'll make a killing.
And why shouldn't he? He works very hard, and what's wrong with being successful?
Absolutely nothing.
So long as it's all honest and above board.
It's a new concept in its early stages. Not really up for discussion.
More champagne, anyone?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please. Who's your last patient? You off home?
Actually, I was thinking of going for a beer.
Oh, well, you've earned it.
Only I'm no good at drinking alone.
I don't finish for an hour.
I don't mind waiting.
Actually, Maxwell, I'd rather head home. It's been a long day.
Sure, another time. What about you? You keen for a drink after work?
Sorry, film club.
All right, happy viewing.
What's wrong with me?
Hey?
Don't I get an invitation?
For real?
I'm always happy for a beer and a chat.
You are so on. Good man.
That was delicious, thank you.
You are very welcome, Karen.
He is an excellent cook.
One of my many talents.
And mine is the dishes.
Good. I'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So when does Sophie get a present?
How about you go and get everyone some coffee? Maybe this dinner wasn't such a great idea.
No, it was. I just got a lot on my mind, that's all.
Okay, well, I won't pry, but if you need someone to talk to, I am here.
Thanks, Dad. So, where's this present I'm meant to be getting?
Well, first, let me say, your mother and I wanted to get you something very special. To mark your 18th, and to say thank you for turning out so well.
Thank you.
All right. We thought long and hard, and we've decided we'd like to pay for you to go to a top-notch journalism school.
You're kidding.
Somewhere that would set you up for a great career.
AUT? I can't wait.
Actually, it's not that one.
It's just that's the best school in the country.
Yeah, but this one is reputedly even better, only it's in Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah, an opportunity that would stand you in good stead for the rest of your life.
But my life's here. I mean, my friends, my family, and...
Well, not all your family. Give you a chance to spend some more time with your mum.
But it's so far away.
Okay, you take your time, but the offer is there if you want it.